Welcome back, lacrosse friends. We are in for some Group C action here at the 2024 LAXNAI at the Utica University Nexus Center. I am Stephen Stamp, pleased to be joining you for this game. The Grand River Warriors played 2 games ago, a big 7-3 win over CTC Elite. CTC Elite had beaten the LGODS, who have the first possession in their gray, blue, black, white, and occasionally pink shoes. They lost 10-7 to CTC, which means if the Grand River Warriors in the bright orange can win this game, they'll win Group C and go straight to a quarterfinal number 3, but they fall behind early. Great rip. Didn't see, but I'm guessing that's Thunder Hill. Yeah, that's Thunder. Man, can this kid shoot. So smooth. Look at the footwork to get himself open. A nice little pick to help out, and just that hard sidearm rip. Thunder Hill had 4 goals yesterday. Grad of the St. Catharines Athletics Junior A program, where he's traded from the Six Nations Arrows. Oh, that's an over and back. Yeah, he's indicating as he does it, he realizes. And the Warriors take possession. Here's Jake Bomber, nice pass down, can't quite connect with Annalise Dockstader. Long outlet pass. They've got Thunder Hill all on his own. LGODS actually got up 3-0 on CTC Elite yesterday, and then Chase Kogan happened. 8 straight goals to drive CTC Elite to a victory, but the Warriors got after Kogan today and really limited him. That was huge. I mean, he scored some big goals for him, but they made a big difference, keeping an eye on him. Sam Forbes between the pipes for the Warriors, as 2 games ago, Imani Mitten was playing. Mitten and Annalise Dockstader, teammates with the Port Coquitlam Saints in the summer out in BC. There's a hard rip from the slot by Damani Thomas, and that will be turned aside by Will Dempsey between the pipes for the LGODS. There's a hard shot from downtown, turned aside by Forbes, the Founders Cup champion with the Elora Mohawks. Hamilton guy traded to Elora a couple of years ago, found himself a home, was the backup for the most part with the Mohawks this summer, but had to come in the championship game of the Founders and was spectacular. That's going to be an over and back. Just gets away from Jake Bomberry. Wide open on the restart. Big save by Forbes as the Warriors just lost Cy Deer. Danny Weiss with it. Thundering up over center. Hands it off. Here's Damon Dockstader. Over to Tyler Longboat. Hard sidearm rip by Todd Thomas, who had a great game for the Warriors. Now the LGODS come away with it. Zach Ryan on the run. Rips a pass ahead to Thunder Hill. It's a 2-on-1. Fakes the pass, takes the shot. That one's turned aside. Bouncer, that one goes wide. Might get up out of play. Yep, lands in the Warriors bench. At least Dockstader drops it out there for Danny Weiss, who will pick it up. Flip it casually behind the back over to Tyler Longboat, and away they go. Big hit coming across Tim Zimmel, lower in the boom, and he's going to go and get the ball for the LGODS. Will Dempsey ready to set a pick, unnecessary, so they will trot forward. Gotta get over center, there you go. A couple of seconds to spare for Wyatt Bernard. Cy Deer quickly moves it on. Karen John made the pass. He's looking for a back, but Thunderhill gets some space. Hand saved by Forbes behind the back pass. Didn't quite connect. That one going from Kenny Doan. Jake Bomberry, nice cut to the net. Can't quite handle the pass from Annalise Dockstader. And it's going to be turned over. Here's a chance for Thunderhill, who's just always on the floor, it seems like. But he's not. He is going to the bench. He's just so quick getting back out there. Nice little feed. The hard shot. I think it was Zimmel ripping that one. Great position. He just couldn't beat Sam Forbes. We're going to have an illegal cross check coming to Annalise Dockstader. Sorry, that's Richie Albert. Number 8 going to the box for the Warriors. Wearing their bright orange that they debuted this summer in the Can-Am League. And you saw there the cross check that led to that penalty. Just over 5 minutes into the first quarter, and the LGODS looking to extend their lead. Again, Grand River played 2 games ago, so they are shortish games. Dockstader, great job killing time. Good shot to the far top corner, but Dempsey gets the shoulder up. Can't get it on this one. Annalise Dockstader gets his own rebound, rips that one just inside the post, tying it up. Shorthanded goal will make it 1-1. Oh, such a smooth stroke. There's the initial save, and just both defenders collapse on Damani Thomas. And I get it, but man, don't leave Lee Dockstader there to scoop up that loose ball. Ryan Jameson comes away with it. Penalty coming immediately to the Warriors. It's going to be illegal substitution right off the faceoff. Now, I think there's going to be a discussion because I don't know how they would have a too many because it was right off the faceoff, and it's the official's responsibility to make sure that they have the right number of players on the floor when play is started. So I don't think that's going to be a penalty. Yeah, no penalty. They're just going to give possession to the LGODS. Yeah, so it is on the ref. The refs, when play is being started on a face-off or any kind of restart, it's on the refs to make sure that both teams have the correct number of players on the floor, and then they're responsible after that. But yeah, you can't get called for too many right off the draw. Play will be blown in, and Garen John will immediately hand it off. That's going to be an over and back. Well, this could be trouble. You can't start right in front of the crease, though. Stu Martin, 2 fantastic goals, including a strong goal of the tournament contender in their game earlier. But here's a break the other way. Oh, no, it's in. Is it in? Yes, it is. Delayed call by the official, but it is a goal. What a run there. On his offside, look at the wheels. Oh, just staying out of the crease. Rams that one through at Wyatt Bernard. It's a heck of a play. LGODS go back up 2-1. Oh, Forbes is looking at that one thinking, oh, I almost had it. Got it with the foot, but just squeaks through. Dice Miracle almost hits it. It actually winds up in the stick of Richie Albert, who gets a shot off. Stopped by Will Dempsey, nice little sidearm outlet. On the run is Dan Fuller. He'll toss it across to Kelvin Jonathan. Trying to fight through the double team, but his stick was out between the 2 defenders. There's no way he was getting that ball back. Garen John working hard, but couldn't quite come up with it. Danny Weiss rips it ahead. Here's Todd Thomas Jr. And 3 goals in the earlier game for the Warriors. He wasn't credited with any assists. He had at least 2. One of them absolutely gorgeous. Speaking of absolutely gorgeous, great drive through the middle and banging it home is Damon Dockstader to tie things up. What a game we've got going on here. Just withstanding the checking from Zimmel. Little slide help just a bit late. Dockstader smashes that one home. So it's 2-2. And the LGODS got up 3-0 in their earlier game against CTC Elite. And then Chase Kogan and CTC on a run, came back for a 10-7 win. Ball still loose. Oh, what a play. Reaching in there was Tyler Long, but Will Dempsey trying to clamp down on the ball with the goalie stick. You can rake under it, especially when it's outside the crease. You'll see Dempsey, the goaltender, reaches out, slams down with both hands, but Longboat got there just beforehand. That opened up the net wide open for that behind the back. And here's a little shoulder shrug. Oh, and Longboat was behind the net and just kind of snuck out. Everyone was kind of tied up with Richie Albert on top of the crease, and Longboat left untouched to grab that one. Thunderhill waiting for a pick. Stu Martin all over him. Martin playing both ends of the floor. Saved by Forbes. It's going to bounce right back to Thunderhill. Worst case scenario if you're the Warriors. Pretty good outcome if you are the LGODS. Stu Martin all over Thunderhill. Oh, and then Hill gets by. Pretty good slide help there, though, by Lenny Mitten, who's having a strong tournament. I haven't seen a lot of Lenny Mitten before, but really liking what I'm seeing here. There's a big save by Forbes. And then Richie Albert drives his defender forward into the crease. I'm going to say crease violation. Yeah, originally indicated a goal, and then the change. You can see the forward's in there, and he's not getting out. He was checked in from behind. So they may have let him go, because if you're checked in illegally, it is okay if you're in, but you got to get out. You got to work it out, and he was taking his time. So that goal is waved off. Would have been a tie game here. The Warriors are up 3-2. Oh, was well off the mark there from Zach Ryan. Nice look, just couldn't get it where he was aiming. He'll roll right down into the crease of Will Dempsey. He'll flick it with disdain into the corner. Just under 3 to go in the first of two 15-minute running time halves. Todd Thomas double teamed, hangs on to the ball, gets a big pick there. Sidearm rip to Dockstader. Oh, trying to spin to get a shot off. Couldn't quite hang on to the ball. It's going to be snagged on the run. And Sid Steeprock left his stick behind, so he just keeps chasing without the stick. Sam Forbes bends over backwards to make that save, and he'll just wait there. The ball right on the goal line. I do not know. Oh, that's so close. Got it with the shaft of the stick. He almost kicked it back in, and very wise to lay there. I don't know how goalies do some of the things they do, bending over like that, doing the splits. My goodness. Here's a shot and a goal. Todd Thomas continues his roll, and it's 4-2. How big is that waved off goal that the LGODS could have had their forward just jumped out of the crease with a little more alacrity. And Thomas, high pick outside the restraining line. Great roll. Has to reach up for the catch and bounces it far side. That's a heck of a shot. 4-2 Warriors as they are looking to clinch Group C. The winner of Group C will play in quarterfinal number 3 at 8:30 tonight. Second place team will have a play-in to try to get into the quarterfinals, and the third place team is down in the relegations, down for places 9 through. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Drive to the net. Thunderhill, of course. Great quick feet, and look at that stick. From outside the restraining line. Oh, right there, you can see the little hesitation move, and Stu Martin just slows down. Watch this one right here. He hesitates. Martin slows just a step, reaching across. We're in the number 66, looking like Skylar Thomas from the PBLA, or the Premier Lacrosse League, playing with the Peterborough Timbermen. Thunderhill, what a play. Nice behind the back pass. That's a huge hit from Danny Weiss. who saw the player on the ground, and it took every ounce of his restraint to not check the player on the ground, which clearly would have been a penalty. Warriors back into the offensive zone. Dice Miracle trying to sneak in the back door. Does! A great pass from Todd Thomas. Tell me you're giving him an assist on that one. I know Thomas's assists weren't counted in the first game, but look at this pass. And you can see Dice Miracle on the back door, number 22, right there. He's sneaking in. This is a great angle. Look at this pass. Todd Thomas through some traffic. That is a beauty. Wow. We should probably clip that one for the potential highlight package, because that's pretty sweet, especially with that backdoor angle. We're going to have I believe we've got a timeout. Although, oh, it's halftime. Hey, let's take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes at the LAXNAI 2024.
Visit their table located on the second level or learn more at club24.com. One Lax is here to change the game. They are determined to put the best product in the hands of the athletes who love the game of lacrosse. Visit them on the second level or visit them at onelax.fan for more information.
Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2024 LAXNAI. LAXNAI.com to get access to streaming live games, scores, schedules, stats, standings. 5-3 Grand River Warriors up on the LGODS. They can hang on, win this game. They will advance straight to a quarterfinal, number 3 at 8:30 tonight. If the LGODS come back and win, things get a little interesting. Very interesting. The CTC Elite beat the LGODS 10-7 last night. Hard rip. That's one's. It is off Sam Forbes or off the post, and then off the backboards right out to Thunder Hill. Oh, big check from Danny Weiss. Bounces Hill right outside the restraining line. He goes backdoor. They try to recreate the Thunder Hill goal. We're going to have penalties coming both ways. It'll be Tyler Longboat for the Warriors. I think it's Cy Deer. Oh, yeah, you can see Longboat number 5 kind of getting a hold of the face mask and kind of popping the mask open. Right there, he grabs and actually rips the mask loose. And then Cy Deer gets his stick up, a little swat to the side of the head of Longboat. They'll both go. They'll have a minute apiece. Oh, wait a moment. So they got two, the roughing and the face mask. So there's when he punched him in the head. I like that little indication by the official. So it'll be a 1-minute power play for the LGODS. They trail by 2. Warriors beat CTC 7-3, so Warriors coming into this one at +4. CTC would be a -1. So if the LGODS win this, it's going to be interesting. I think Grand River probably still in pretty good shape unless the LGODS can pull away a fair bit. Sue Martin having a little trouble with the ball there, but gets it. Goes between the legs. That would have been spectacular. Tries behind the back. Stu Martin has, honestly, 2 of the nicest goals in the tournament so far. He was looking to one up himself. Here's a chance. Thunderhill stopped by Forbes. Illegal pick called. Stu Martin getting a little overzealous, opening up some space, keeping Thunderhill away. Oh, yeah. Stu Martin just knocks Thunderhill down into the crease. Oh, Sam Forbes has to go away from him. He was looking up the floor. Forecheck pressure by the LGODS. Things are getting physical down there. Right on top of the net, open on the top of the crease. Diving dunk goal, Thunderhill. Are they counting the goal? It looked good. I never saw an indication. They did? Okay. Never saw the hands go up for the goal. But Thunderhill uses his player up top. That's Zach Ryan as a decoy. Look at Hill fighting through traffic here. Comes out, fakes it, then dives back. Got Forbes looking to his left. And it looks like Stu Martin's going for the cross check after the goal. Yeah. Mike Brandt, the scorekeeper and PA over there, is asking the same thing. He's saying it's a goal, right? Because there was no indication. Yeah, it's that chop on the as he's going down. Just post goal. You'll see Martin 16. Great effort here by Thunderhill to fight through. LGODS have taken possession off the face-off. Great check, and right there, wham. Yeah, that's a penalty. Stu Martin getting his money. Oh, what a rip! Thunderhill, moments after his last one, drops the head of the stick and a little elevator shot. Power play goal, and we're all tied up here. 5-5. Thunderhill. That's tough. I mean, I get it. You're shorthanded, but you know how dangerous Thunderhill is. I don't see giving him that much space. Like if I'm green, number 10 here, I feel like I'm stepping out. He's kind of hesitating, and Thunderhill just waits until Green's in the spot where he's going to be a screen. You got to go. Once you decide to go, you got to go. I know it's hard. You're hedging. You're like, ooh, do I race out there? But just kind of the slow approach created a great chance for Thunderhill, who's got the ball again and is going to try and get the LGODS out front. Hill fighting through traffic, save Forbes. Stu Martin with the bounce out. Four goals for Thunderhill. Now an illegal substitution to the LGODS. Not what you want to do when you're just seconds removed from having tied it up on back-to-back goals. Annalise Dockstader will take possession to start things off as Logan Lemelbaum heads over. He's the in-home for the LGODS. Dockstader behind the back. They flick it down to Miracle on the crease. He backpedals away. They're going to come up to Todd Thomas. No, they're going to skip it and bounce up to Dockstader. Miracle backdoor. Another quick stick. This time the pass from Annalise Dockstader, and Haudenosaunee Miracle buries it. He is they're having some fun out there. There it is, that quick finish. Really quick. We couldn't even catch it. Now we got it, though. Look at the job by Haudenosaunee Miracle. Look at the way he gets his hands in position to keep the stick, because this is not an easy pass to catch. It's a little low on him, but he gets the hands in perfect position, is able to adjust as it's coming, and still get that shot off as the ball arrives. Power play goal puts the Warriors back in front. That one doesn't get back over center. Jake Bombury will flip it back across center. Thunderhill, that's a delay game, yeah. There's no question there. Yeah, he's going to try and look innocent, but you can't stand over the ball as play is getting going. So that is going to send the LGODS right back on the power play. Yeah, that one's pretty clear. Thunderhill down at the goal line extended. Back up top, Kelvin Jonathan. Driving the nets, Garen John just pings it off the post. Fresh 30s, it pops right back out. We've got Thunderhill behind the net. They try and come near side. They do get it through. Garen John, great fake. Rips that one, turned aside by Forbes. Thunderhill, he's going to dunk again, but Forbes is there. That's a heck of a save by Sam Forbes. Hill with a pretty convincing pass fake. LGODS will get Zimmel out on D. Sorry, that's Sideer. Nice job, Stu Martin, to block that one. It was down by his feet. Hands it off, and the Warriors, just 4 seconds left to kill on the penalty. Going to be successful in this one. They try to pass it through to the cutting Stu Martin. He will get it in the corner. Just a second left on the shot clock. He tried to fling one out front. Sideer hands it off. Sorry, there was Lemelbaum. He's going to get to the bench for a sub. Now we have a dunk attempt from another one of the LGODS from behind the net. They are loving that. There's Thunderhill, rips one. It's a little bit high. Sam Forbes grabs onto his post, and the ball flung the other way. Annalise Dockstader's got Todd Thomas. Great pass, great finish. What a beauty. Let's add that to the potential highlight reel, as that is Todd Thomas ripping home after the great pass. Look at that little low to high pass, just hitting Todd Thomas in perfect shooting position, right in the stick. And Thomas just has to deposit it home. It's a 7-5 lead. Annalise Dockstader is so talented. Trying to remember when he was drafted in the NLL draft earlier this fall. I know he was a steal wherever he went, because he is. Oh my, what a rip from Haudenosaunee Miracle. Dead overhand. Will Dempsey gets a bit, but not enough. And the Warriors starting to pull away a bit. Nice pick from Stu Martin. He's had the glory before, now he's got the grit. There's Haudenosaunee Miracle. Oh. Okay, so he went undrafted, Annalise Dockstader. Okay. Somebody might want to sign him. I'm telling you, he can play. Here come the LGODS trying to cut back into the 3-goal lead. Forbes makes the save and then just drops onto the rebound. There's Dockstader. Warriors taking their time. They've got a 3-goal lead with 4 minutes to play. Tried to hit the cutter, Damon Dockstader, on that pass, but didn't quite connect. They've got 16 left as they get the ball back. That's Dockstader with it. Sorry, that was Damani Thomas. Longbow kind of dangled it out there, got checked, but hung on to it. Tries to float one, a little drop shot over the top of Dempsey. He is there for it. Dempsey with the save. It's a 2-on-1. Thunderhill, give and go. Off the post, off Forbes, and into the net. Goal for Garen John. That's a beauty. What a quick pass from Thunderhill, then just staying out of the crease. Did he stay out of the crease? Does this get in? I mean, it's going to count, but curious. There's the shot. Oh, that's no goal. Yeah, that's a crease violation. That counts on the board, though, so it's a 2-goal edge for the Warriors.
LGODS goal makes the game score number 2, Garen John. Time goal 3-3 tie.
Thunderhill has it. Hill backpedaling away. Penalty coming off ball to the Warriors. Pass through doesn't connect. It was grabbed there. Flung down the floor by Stu Martin, who's heading to the box. Stu Martin is all over the box scores. 2 gorgeous goals last game. We're going to have a timeout, LGODS. With 2:31 to go, they're going to try and set things up, make sure they can take advantage of this power play, which will be 1 minute or less. Pretty smart move by whoever decided to take this timeout, because they will. It will be running time for the next 31 seconds, but then they go into stop time. So this way they don't allow that 31 seconds to tick off before play gets underway. It's going to maximize the amount of time they get on this power play. They need to score on this one. Sidier was directing everyone in that timeout, just telling them what he wanted to see everyone do. I hope we were up on the big screen for a minute there when we had the face close-up of Greg Beecher. Oh, come on. Tell me we had it. Thunderhill's down in the crease. Goal line extended. Garen John. Oh, that's actually Thunderhill here. Sorry. Big pick. Hard rip scores. Garen John. Love the work by Sidier, who again, he was the one directing traffic in the timeout. Yeah, they're hustling the bench now, but it is going to get to 2 minutes and time will stop there. So it's an 8-7 game. The LGODS looking to see if they can get back all the way and tie this one up. Possession Warriors off the draw into the final 2 minutes. Tyler Longboat fighting along the boards, gets ripped away eventually. Swim move, got through, and luckily Zach Ryan was there to get that loose ball as it got free. Here's Kenny Doan. He's going to blast one, save Forbes. All the way back out to Kelvin Jonathan on his offside. He'll head back to the lefty side. They can't quite connect on the pass. Thunderhill at the top. They've got 18 on the shot clock. Gets a pick. Another hard-working shift by Sidier. Oh, that one gets through. It's behind Forbes, but no LGODS were there to get it. So it is grabbed by Sid Steeprock. Minute to go. We have a 1-goal game. I'm fairly sure because the Warriors would still be a plus. They were a +4 in their game after beating CTC. So if they were to lose this game, they'd still be a +3. That's going to be it's a 1-goal game. Oh, but that is going to be a goal by Stu Martin. Added to his highlight reel. He has been the player of the tournament so far. Just a spinning rocket. Fighting through the check all the way from over along the boards. Everyone just clearing out, letting him do it himself. And as he goes, using the Dalton Potter style of diving to the turf. Falling as he fires, bounces it just inside the far post. It's 9-7. That could be the dagger that will clinch Group C. One of the gold groups, the 3 gold groups. That would send the Warriors to the 8:30 quarterfinal number 3. A shot right on by Kelvin Jonathan, but it's turned aside. Sam Forbes has come up big when he's needed to. High-scoring game. 16 goals in these 30 minutes of running time, except, of course, these last 2 minutes. But 7 seconds to go. The Warriors are going to win. The 30 expires on the LGODS, and there's just 5.3 seconds to go. The Warriors can just hang on to the ball. Danny Weiss will hold it, flip it, and toss it over to the official. Now he's hanging on to that ball. He says, I'm taking this one. It's a souvenir. We just won Pool C. They will be playing at 8:30 in quarterfinal number 3. The LGODS will finish 3rd in the group. They are out of contention for the championship, but what an event, what a group this has been. They battling, and the CTC Elite will finish 2nd. We have coming up, what's up next? We don't know. It's going to be F2 versus G2, so the second place teams from the F and G divisions, and that is the Grand River Ironman and Trace Gopez. Gopez? Okay. So stay tuned for that one. David Bowie will have that. And we are into the play down series. That was the end of round robin play or pool play. It's all elimination work from now. So make sure you go to LAXNai.com to see how everyone's advanced, all the matchups, and follow along for the LAXNai 2024.